Okay. To my right, we got Rhetoric Ramirez.
Another no-can-do line. Gusto, you make me want to laugh. You ever ask yourself if you're the reason Hot Topic has a hip-hop section and carries backpacks? Do you regret spending all your dough on American Idol ringtones instead of using the cash to get 2 mechs on a track? Has somebody ever lied to you and said, hey, nice Pancho Villa mustache, when they know damn well your ass looks like Nacho Libre in a starter cap? I was going to say something else that made me feel really bad, but I didn't come to this battle to make him feel self-conscious about his forehead fat. Damn, Gusto. In your last battle, you choked for 15 seconds. What happened? Funny, you're like your girl. She chokes for 15 seconds, it ain't because she's rapping. You know what about, you're right about me saving birds, but Dear Diary. Dear Diary. Lately I haven't been on MySpace because it puts me in a bad mood. See, it's been 5 months since I friend requested Immortal Technique, and I can't believe it. The friend request still reads unapproved. Well, Gusto, maybe it's because you're too much of a geek to be a revolutionary who puts in work. While your comrades are talking about how capitalism is going to burst, you want to talk about immigration reform policy for Middle Earth. Shut the fuck up, Gusto! Lord of the Rings never happened. You should have been watching Planned Parenthood instead of Pan's Labyrinth, because your genes have nothing to offer mankind as a Hispanic. Think about the Aztecs, the Mayans, or the Spanish. But who's going to go back in time and remember that great tribe of Mexican Americans who scare girls away at Rock the Bells and rap really average? You're an embarrassment!
Time. Go.
Cállate la boca. That's my white Spanish. I say cállate la boca because I know my shit, all right? Is you setting the time up?
I got you. Ready.
Okay.
Sorry,
Bam! Okay. I didn't know Gusto had a job till I drove up in front of Home Depot. I had a truck full of furniture. His dad grabbed it and said, we got work to do, mijo. You ain't in this battle because you're the dopest rapper in your barrio. You're in this battle because Dumbfounded drops a lot of acid while he plays Game Boy. And he thought it'd be interesting if he put me up against someone who looks like Wario. Thanks a lot, Dumbfounded. The only thing I got out of it is his girl agreed to do a porn flick. I got her drunk off 4 fists. Tell me how big the hole is. I didn't know if I stuck my dick or a fist in her vaginal orifice. She thinks I look like Hugh Jackman. It makes her a horny chick. With you, she's a boring bitch. How does she take me to see X-Men Origins? With the money he makes standing by the freeway at the 60 selling oranges. That's right, motherfucker. Metallica roadie, you're doing slam poetry. Dear Diary. I think me and Abstract Root are finally going to be BFFs. Speaking of BFFs, I bought a matching Daffy Duck hoodie, the one you zip up past the neck. I cut a hole in the back of the head so I can wear it with my dreads. Do you think Psycho will be impressed? See, open mic is thoughtful. You don't hear him battle rapping, but it doesn't mean he's not amazing. In fact, the only thing more amazing is the gravitational pull of his girl's anus. I got him as his friend on MySpace. He's my friend on MySpace. But it doesn't matter if I win the battle. I still got to deal with 20 bulletins a day talking about what's showing tonight on the Lifetime channel. Thanks a lot, open mic. You're a hippie with an identity crisis. What the fuck is new? Your crew called me in as a fucking intervention, telling me to talk to you, dude. They said you're all veggie burgers and barbecue, gin and jamba juice, coffee bean and tea leaf, fucking out for green tea. The weirdo from the WRCs. But you're a pedophile. You just got an appearance that's clean. Open mic's a busy guy. He's got his job at the Bonaventure, his job at collections, his college semester, and that other thing he does, looking like a Rastafarian child molester. No wonder. You're the oldest member of your crew. I wonder why. A bunch of rejects. You got the black kid with the ski goggles, the Korean with the V-neck, and the leader, Open Mike Eagle, the walking police sketch. Don't be surprised if you see him in the paper. For now, he just likes to claim discrimination. It's the kind of motherfucker to go to McDonald's and order a Happy Meal and get mad because the Dr. Manhattan toy didn't come out naked. I'm like, Mike, what's your problem? It's just a movie. What's your problem? He's like, I wanted to impress psychosis, plus I was offended by the content. Time! I'm going to start this rap off with, Dear Diary. It's 4 in the morning. Nothing I do is good enough for dumbfounded. It's so uninspiring. I know he's Asian, but I think it's this thing about him being Asian talking about he's so ashamed. It makes me want to blow out my brains. But you know what? I do think you sound like Bus Driver. If Bus Driver looked like Theo Huxtable and sounded like the dad from Growing Pains. You sound like him so much, you make me want to take a wine opener, put it up to your throat and start stabbing over and over and over till you stop taking quotables from Roadkill Overcoat. You act real humble, but you're an elitist, you're quite emo. Open mic going open wine tasting saying, I only sip white Pinot. Open mic Eagle acting like a fucking open mic diva. But you know what, Eagle? No matter how much you dress like Maroon 5 and claim art rap, you still won't get accepted by white people. You don't have a heart of gold. You're a Judas with a lot of goals. You started Parts Unknown, which will be the LA Underground of Hall & Oates. Only it's quite an achievement, because you're both dark as coal. Hey, Ron, what's up with the hair? You look like a Confederate general. You know what you're here for? Oh, I get it. Les called you up on the phone, told you it was a battle. He thought it was a reenactment of the Civil War. Motherfucker. Now you're wearing Cortez. You used to paint your nails black and wear a trench coat. It all got to your fucking head. I think every white kid that was poor and grew up in a fucked up neighborhood should sue your ass for identity theft. What, Ron? Being rich and white is fucking boring? You want me to teach you Spanish? Motherfucker, doing crack with the black kids and meth with the bikers is the closest you come to speaking 2 different languages. Shouldn't you be in a Reno 911 episode? I swear I seen your ass in a Get Tested HIV Positive poster. You're not a man. You're an evolved form of HIV with a fucking crack hangover. Oh. You look like a manly straight guy or a dyke. I can't tell what your gender is, but I know this. You were ugly as fuck as a kid. You look like Willie Nelson has sex with Melissa Etheridge. And fucking Mickey Rourke came out from that movie he wrestled in. You got a complex about being Caucasian. Why? He even told Aspect where he's from, he get his shit pushed in twice. I got a question about where you're from. Tell me if I'm right. Don't bar mitzvahs happen only once in a Jewish kid's life, or was your dad lying? Dressing up as a rabbi, holding the KY, saying, okay, you ready, guy? Getting molested is fucked up, but look on the bright side. You're not Aryan, but those are a lot of bar mitzvahs. Oy vey, you've been Jewish like 1,000 fucking times. You sell tickets to shows, that's lame shit. What is it? Hookers and hip-hop heads to you are the same bitch? Oh, I get it. You're used to people being interested in what you have to say after you pay for it. WRC into her vagina lips. You ain't nothing but a walking limp dick, limp biscuit. You're the poster boy for where Viagra lives. Dear Diary. I always thought I was a hero, but I didn't use my powers of being a complete and total fucking loser for good until right now to make the outcome. I want to be like Jesus or Obama. But I don't know what's going on, Ron. Ronald? Should I call you Ronald? So the closest he comes to being a real junkie is when he got his ass poked by a needle in the ballroom at McDonald's. I think all those junkie stories about you living your life as a fuck up are borrowed. Shit. And guess what, Ron? You're not a junkie. Well, I guess you are. You're a junkie and a man of leisure. But lately you haven't been a very motivated tweaker. Ever since that tranny he fucked got her breast implant, she raised her prices. You should see him walking down the street, getting changed, shaking the shit out of parking meters.